Millions, billions of data are exchanged at any time of day and night through the internet, connecting every point on the planet. A huge mass of information that drops on the surface of the sixth continent, the sea, where radio waves cannot penetrate. Realizing an underwater internet network is the challenge taken up by the researchers at the University of Florence in Bruce, a project funded by the European Commission.
The University of Florence in Bruce proposes to have a fleet of heterogeneous vehicles. So we have many underwater vehicles inside the water, and we want to put in communication these vehicles.
But how can the underwater vehicles communicate without using radio waves? The answer came from the observation of nature. The sound. This is how marine mammals exchange signals over long distances. In a similar way, today's underwater robots communicate using the sound of acoustic modems, even though they are only able to exchange little amount of data every second. At this point, there is another problem to solve: the communication between vehicles that are very different and speak various languages.
This is a very important point because many companies and many research centers have their own AUVs, but usually these AUVs are very different, and currently they have different modems, different hardware, and they cannot talk to each other.
The task to act as a mobile interpreter between different underwater languages has been entrusted to Marta, a vehicle developed by the University of Florence during EROS, another European project. Marta was designed as a vehicle for underwater archaeological research, but thanks to its modular architecture, this AUV is perfectly able to host the equipment required for the new task.
In the framework of Bruce, we put on Marta two different acoustic modems. So Marta is a real acoustic gateway, and one modem can talk to a certain family of vehicles and the other one to another family.
The researchers of the University of Florence checked with success the possibility of having an acoustic gateway inside the water, and Marta acted as a mobile node able to communicate with different vehicles. Bruce is part of a larger European research project called Sunrise, coordinated by the University La Sapienza of Rome, which allowed to study the mechanisms of signals transmission below the sea surface and to lay the groundwork for an innovative Internet of Underwater Things. Thanks to this network, for example, different underwater vehicles will be able to cooperate. Each robot will be specialized in a specific task and equipped with devices that would be impossible to install on a single vehicle. This way, the group will carry out highly complex missions, acting as a superorganism, reducing the time of the mission and therefore the costs of staying at sea.
And also the collaboration between different companies or research centers will be a key point for the future. So we really hope that the results of Sunrise will help in the improvement of the underwater exploration and also the knowledge of the underwater world.